What's up? You tune in to Spyke Tea on Make It to Break It 336 Media. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get spiked. What's up, y'all? It's your host, Miss Sugar Sugar, so iced out. And you know I got that sugar for your tea, baby. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And guess what, y'all? I got some new stuff coming up for you. Yeah, I'm about to do that TikTok on y'all buzz. So before we get into that, we're gonna make sure we introduce my bad ASS queens here, my Spyke Tea queens. Show them who you are. Tell them who you are, y'all.
Yeah, it's your girl, Dior Chanel. So sweet and stay in her bag, baby. But be careful where you spill your tea, because I am the tea. And shout out to my Spyke Tea girls. Make it or break it. You can follow me on all social medias, all platforms. You feel me? Like she said, YouTube, Snapchat, you know.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Well, my name is Cookie, and damn, I was getting ready to rap or something, but no,
I ain't gonna
I'm
the best.
I never gonna be no artist. DJ Smart to film. Anyway, don't look for no milk because I got tea, baby.
Facts. We got all the tea. We literally got all the tea here. Now I know y'all used to everybody having a tea, right? But here on Spyke Tea, we put a little something sexy in it for you. You know what I'm saying? Look, we put that little drip in there for you. You know what I'm saying? And we start off with a little something called tequila sunrise. So we're gonna tell them what this tequila sunrise is, baby. See, we got these Kellys going ham out here in the internet right now. They doing too much. They doing too much. So what is these Kellys doing? What is R. Kelly doing right here? And y'all check this video out because this dude is tripping.
Already. Today, R. Kelly has been convicted of very serious federal crimes. Mr. Kelly, who once described himself as a, quote, genius, end quote, to one of my clients who testified, is nothing but a convicted felon.
Ooh, they got you, boy.
So,
got you. No more.
So if y'all have not been keeping up with this R. Kelly thing, you know what I'm saying, which we have on Spyke Tea, we keep up with all the tea. It doesn't matter if it's a male or a female. We keep up with the tea here. So R. Kelly just got indicted, y'all. He just got indicted for all those charges. Oh yeah, he's going what? To jail.
Convicted.
Okay.
Convicted.
He gone. He gone. He gone. So everybody knows, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody knows after decades, right? After decades, these sexual abuse charges has been lingering over this man's head. And he done had a whole breakdown where he says, it wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. So
nigga, we seen you pissing.
Right. We all seen the video.
I don't understand.
We all seen the video.
Yeah, and then he's he still got some other stuff like lingering over that, like in Illinois and
in Michigan. Yeah, that's just in New York. He got other states to go to and get indicted on. It's not over.
And see, here's my thing.
It's not over.
Now, I'm really happy about this particular conviction. However, when is his enablers convictions happening? When is their court date? When is his sister's court date? Where is them parents' court date? You know what I mean? This is one of many. I don't know, one of many that need to be had.
In March in 2022, that's when he finna be convicted for real. That's his last.
Oh, he got convicted.
He's 22.
He's definitely gonna
be
get
sentenced in 22.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sentence. That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's when all his sentences come together. He still have to get indicted into other states right now. That's
my
just
But there
crazy.
were so many people behind the scenes.
goodness.
There were so many people. Now, this man was, I'm going to say, and I'm going to jump on a limb here and say that this man was given his sickness by his sister. This man was, this is when the monster was first created.
Yeah.
When is anybody gonna hold her accountable for the monster that he is?
Can
When
somebody
is
please
anybody
and
gonna hold the people like
the
Aaliyah's
people,
uncle, Aaliyah's mother, and the other
Yeah.
parents? When is anybody gonna hold any of these people
all of these
accountable for what
people?
they subjected their daughters to? Some of these women did things of their own free will, but most of them did not.
Y'all
Well,
can't tell me.
I got one thing to say though. As long as these people like, share, and subscribe, they probably might listen to you and probably, get some input on what they want to
Get
do
some
to these people. So
input,
yeah.
because I don't see how y'all, the parents, right? And y'all back me up if I'm wrong, okay?
Mm.
How did these parents, y'all try to get that money? Because it ain't no way that y'all didn't know that y'all daughters, y'all sons, y'all all of them was in his house. Y'all knew,
Right.
oh, this is R. Kelly. He was hot back then with I Believe I Can Fly. He got the white people and the black people. You know what I'm saying? He got both of them. So how do y'all parents not know what's going on? No, y'all wanted them checks. Y'all should be arrested too.
Hey, that's facts. Cause he was hunching
Y'all
their
should be arrested
foreheads.
too.
He was hunching their foreheads every
I mean, even
performance he was doing. They were rubbing on them and everything. He was bop, 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 bop.
but
Bop,
if
bop.
you go back
Yeah.
to even, I think Aaliyah was his first love. Honestly, I really do believe
Yeah,
that.
oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
Which is
She
sick
was.
in itself.
Well, it wasn't Aaliyah, it
Which
was
is
his
super sick.
wife. It was
But
his wife. But then when he
most
met
of the
Aaliyah,
songs. No, I think his wife was a beard. I never thought he ever gave a damn about his wife.
you think
I
so?
think he
Because
loved
she,
the
Right.
hell out of Aaliyah. His wife was allowed to look at other people. Aaliyah was not. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah.
Now
yeah,
he wrote
yeah.
all of you won't never hear one song about his wife, but you hear all these songs about her age ain't nothing but a number. You hear all these songs about even
That's how
the
they
song
really
She
tried to
Got
get him
That
put away.
Vibe. That was about Aaliyah. He even said her name in the song. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So no, I think
That's
he
why
she was
did.
his
that's why
real
they
first
mad.
love. I
But
think his
don't
wife was a beard.
let's not count his wife out though, because she went through hell too.
She
And she was
did.
the first person who went through hell and she could not speak up. She
Yeah.
You
did
know
not
what?
even
No,
believe
I think
when
she's a
all this stuff
freaking
came. She did not
accomplice.
believe when she did not believe when all the women came out. She
Mm-hmm.
like literally I've listened to her and like her interviews, I felt her. Like she did not know. He had her so in a bind where he was bringing women in and she didn't even know upstairs. That's the
Girl, I hear
mental that
you.
he had on that.
However, if you living in a mansion with multiple bedrooms, I'm the wife. If I'm the wife, I'm walking around this big ass
Oh
house.
yeah,
You
I'm
gonna
on
vote
this
me?
shit. I'm on
And
this
you mean
shit.
to tell me you got these bras locked in rooms around this mother huncher, and I can't see what's
And
in
I
there?
can't see.
It's it's
Oh
chicks
yeah.
in the fish tanks. What you think you're
She
doing
gotta
with
get
the girls?
convicted
Huh? Why
too.
they in the water?
She gotta get convicted too, if that's the case. Then she knows.
But
She
By
she was a
knowledge.
grown woman who could have left. These children were more impressionable than her. Her grown ass left when she decided to leave. She
But
stayed
she
in
was
there for what
18
9
when they
years? She was
first met,
married
when
to
they
him.
first did the video. She was
She
18
was a
years old.
grown woman, and she had 3
Some people
children
don't
by
really
this
think
man. But
some
you
people don't
mean to
really think
tell
that's
me
grown out
over the
here.
course of all of these years, you didn't run across any of the things this man was doing in this house? You didn't know it was chicks banging and screaming and knocking on the door asking to eat? You can't even go use the bathroom. You
But
think the
hey,
chick in the room next to you can go pee?
she an ex now. She got out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all,
It's all good.
y'all talking about locked up in the room and stuff.
She
When
said
people
she was
being
locked in the
gone
Trapped in
bathroom.
a
and
closet.
people being missing and stuff.
Oh
Yeah.
Lord, I'm trapped in a closet.
So did y'all hear about Kelly Price
That's what I'm talking about.
going
Y'all
on?
talking about
These
getting
Kellys are doing too much for me right now. What's going on with these
okay.
Kellys right
Girl,
now?
these
So we
Kellys
gonna
are
check out this
burning
video.
my cookies.
They like, it's like weird to me. So
with this disease, I am COVID positive. And so I am quarantined right now. I do not have to go into the hospital. I'm very achy. I have no appetite. I'm very weak. I can barely stay awake. And so I am following doctor's orders and praying that
All right, so
That's a little
everybody know
touchy.
Girl.
everybody know Kelly Price. It was all on the internet that she was missing.
Yeah.
Find Kelly Price. It was a lot of stuff on the internet where they were like, oh, they can snatch a big girl up. You know what I'm saying? It was like a lot of
She don't
flack.
look the
So
same.
I looked into it, right? And it really didn't seem what she said to me.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem like, because, if you were in the hospital for COVID, right? Your children are saying, oh, I call my mom. My mom talks to me all the time. Your sister, oh, she talks to me all the time. You know what I'm saying? Oh, she would never. So that's why they put out that misreport on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know her boyfriend, right? Who she's with now.
Mm-hmm.
He's very controlling. So I want to know, is it like, is she lying to us? Was it like I don't know. It just feels like something is not right with that. Because you didn't call your kids when you got released from the hospital? I don't
Here's my thing
understand.
with that. Three things actually. First thing is, what kind of man are you with that wouldn't make sure you check in with your kids and have a relationship with your children? That's the first thing. The second thing is, you sitting at home with the mask on and all of that and saying, well, I didn't have to be hospitalized. Didn't you just tell everybody in America that you died and came back and that you damn near met Jesus? You know what I mean? Then on top of all of that, now, I am not going to downplay the COVID. I can't say the rest of the word, but we all know what that pandemic is. You know what I mean? However, if it was that serious and that's what was going on, the hospital's job is to contact your next of kin. Nobody did that.
That's sad.
You know what I'm saying? And then number daggone 4, you let this go viral. If you were actually okay, then the first time you heard something about yourself in the news about being on the back of a daggone milk carton and missing, you could have said, hey, I'm all right. I just got shit going on.
Right.
How about that?
That's why it was weird to me, because you had your lawyer or your spokesperson, oh, she's fine, but you didn't call your kids, you didn't call your sister who you talk to every day, knowing the backstory of you and your boyfriend. That's why she put out that missing person on you, because she knows the backstory of you and your boyfriend.
You spoke to Instagram
and the
before your children?
spoke up way before she even did the video about her saying she got COVID and about her getting revived. But first of all, I can somewhat see at some part they'll make a person believe their story is only because they don't want the next person to get sick with that disease. You feel me? So it's like, okay, because I know my grandfather used to tell me, like, don't come over here if you ain't got no mask on, or if you've been around a lot of people.
Oh, definitely.
But no, baby, you got it. It seems like you, and then you don't look the same. You don't look like the same Kelly
Help me help you. Help me help you.
Right.
Blink twice if you need help in your videos.
That's all I need. That's all I need.
Twice if you need help.
Because that don't make no sense for real. And it seems like
it doesn't.
If you're gonna be like honest, that. It's a lot of places you could go to get help in those type of situations. And the people that you're pushing away probably might be the people that'll help you.
Unfortunately, many of us have been in abusive relationships, and I hope that's not the case with her.
That's why I said blink
on record. I hope that's not the case of her, with her. But we do know she did come out of an abusive marriage. We do know that she has been conditioned for 20 years. She was in a marriage where she, I hate to say it, but knows how to be an abusive wife. That's an unfortunate
That's what I'm saying. Blink twice, girl. Don't get into another relationship like that.
Abuse is being isolated from the people that love you.
Exactly.
Say, well, I don't even mess with my sister like that. We ain't talked in this long. That don't mean your sister don't care.
But you do though.
Sister. We don't.
But her sister came online and said, "I talk to my sister legally every day. Don't let her tell y'all that." It's something
Exactly.
going. I talk to my sister every day. Every day. She calls her kids every day.
Right.
It had to be
Well,
Children don't
something.
even know where
Blink
you
twice.
are.
Look, Kelly Price. Okay. I love you, girl.
but
You're my
yeah.
idol. Blink twice if you need help in your videos. Because Spike T will come. Okay. We will come save you.
I need help because
Blink twice.
my Spike T sisters,
See,
This
I
is
think they
this
be
is a
yes,
hitting me
but
too.
sign. This is a
listen,
So
sign
I'm
for
a
abuse too, if y'all want to
y'all
know.
listen. I'm feeling loved right now. And speaking of love,
Speaking of love, oh my God. Can we get into it?
yes. So, do you feel like Jeannie Mae timing
Jeannie?
was perfect with Jeezy on her big surprise?
Fam is growing. Yeah. And it's been really hard to keep all of these secrets for you guys because we had so much to reveal here at the show, including the fact that I am pregnant.
Hercules.
Okay.
Oh my God,
I'm gonna let
it's
y'all
so
clap.
exciting.
So
It's so
we probably are gonna
exciting due
clap,
to the
but
fact
do you want to
that
bring that in? Yeah.
it's so exciting due to the fact that what she done been through. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when you have that feeling with somebody, like,
Yes.
oh, this is so different. Like, you know, y'all know that
I
feeling.
know. So
You
different.
get somebody, you like, hold on, I ain't never
Soulmate
felt that.
status. Soulmate status.
Okay, I ain't never. Okay, well, not big sis, but I ain't never felt that before. And that's what
Yeah.
she feel like. So y'all, Jeezy gave her that ring here. She like, baby, I want you to have my baby.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody's little dream, right? Like
It is.
every little girl's dream. Like, I want to be married and have a baby. Sorry, that
I
ain't
don't
my
think it's
dream.
everybody's dream, but it's a lot of little girls'
I said
dreams
sorry,
now.
that ain't my dream. You
Okay,
know what I'm saying?
so
Sorry.
all right, now here go my thing. Couple things here. You know, I always
Yeah.
got a couple things to
Yeah.
say. Now with Jeannie Mai, my whole thing is that okay, now the husband that she was first with, she was extremely adamant that the reason they broke up was because he wanted a family and she did not. She was focused on her career.
Right.
She was in her late 20s and she felt like there were
Mhm.
things she needed to do. You know,
Right.
and that's why they couldn't
She was
find
ready.
the connection. However, 3 years after that, just 3 years later, she chooses to go ahead and get pregnant. Now we all know that you got two you got two consequences from unprotected sex. You either gonna get pregnant or you gonna catch something. Well, what she caught
Right.
was a person with a first and last name. You know what I mean? Now you may not have meant it, but now you got to make sure that the public knows you wanted to do it, this and that, and this. I think that it was a step up status wise for her. She had always made it clear that she didn't. I don't even think that's the reason she broke up with her husband. She didn't like anything other than dark meat.
Oh wait, no, I ain't gonna let you just
So
drag it
You
like
that's
that.
wanted
why I
some
I
went.
ain't gonna let
chocolate
you
up
drag it
in you,
like
and now
that.
you got some chocolate up in you.
I
I
can't
mean,
know, because what you did not know though, for real, that in March, on before, like a month before their wedding in March, like she had just had a miscarriage, but ever since she
yeah.
got pregnant, they've been like holding the big secret that she was pregnant.
That's why it's the big
All
surprise.
that
That's why
tells
it
me is that
came
that
out
means it
like
was on
that.
purpose and that they tried again.
It was
That
not.
means it was on purpose. You lost one and you did it again.
Big sis get that.
Oh,
But
I'm sorry,
see,
baby. Go ahead.
Okay, sis.
see,
Cause she going
what
in.
y'all right? What y'all don't understand? What she don't understand is Jenny my ties on the beach. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
she's a literally like pioneer. She's
Mm-hmm.
like a boss. She's like okay. She literally have that uh surprise that they did with the baby and stuff. Do you know she have her ex coming at her saying, "Oh, I'm glad I dodged it," but like he's bringing her down because she's
Yeah,
with a black man. Like
yeah.
so, it's like you have to. Why does it take? Okay, why does it take? We can go to other races, right? But you're gonna come on, Jeezy though. Jeezy is a boss. So you mad? Her ex is mad right now
No,
because they had a
I'm not
baby.
mad that she's having a baby
No,
with
not
Jeezy.
you, not you, but
She said
her ex.
Jeezy.
Yeah, but her ex is mad because she's having a baby by Jeezy right now.
Yeah.
Like he literally done trolled her on the internet right now. Like, oh, I dodged a bullet. Oh, I came up. Oh, like he's literally like because she done went with a boss. So you mad? Are you mad or not?
Well, here's another spin on that. I have another question about that. Here's another spin on that. Now, when she was with, I'm just gonna call him guy who shall not be named because I feel like he's not important. But so when she was with him, there was so many holdbacks that she had, and she was focused on career first. However, the world has changed.
It has changed.
You know, back
definitely
3 years ago when she left this man, there was not a pandemic outside. The fear of going outside and breathing was not happening. Therefore, the word legacy was not as important as it is now. Jeannie Mai doesn't have any. She have a couple of nieces and nephews, but she don't have no children of her own.
at all.
What happens with as hard as she's pumping her career, who is she going to leave those legacies to? Who is she going to leave those things to? So now the importance of having a child has changed. When the world was an open oyster for her, it sounded great not to want to have no kids right then, but the world has changed. Importances have changed.
Exactly.
Priorities
She done found love. She done found her soulmate. She done found who she want to be with for the rest of her life. Where he uplifts her. That's a power couple. That's like, you know what I'm saying? So why y'all get okay? She's pregnant, and I love it. I love it. I'm all here for it.
Yeah,
I'm all here for it. So it's like
I'm not gonna say I'm all here for it.
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
am.
say,
Oh yeah,
all right, that's
this
cool
is Spyke Tea. We have different opinions. That's why we love each other because we do.
That's why we spiking our tea, boo.
That's why we spiking our tea.
We ain't got to agree, but we sisters at the end of the
we
day.
sisters. So yeah, it's just like to me, like I don't know. She has been through, and I don't think a lot of people know her story because I done read on her backstory. She has went through a lot, even in her childhood. We're not going to bring it up because it's not the topic to do that. But yeah, she has. She definitely has. But we have like some interesting other stuff to talk about, which she's interesting is. But we about to get into this toxic T-bomb right now. Oh, and everybody knows this time of night, the toxic T-bomb is toxic T-bomb. It's toxic as hell. And we spike it a little bit on here. So y'all know what's going on with this Nicki Minaj and her husband, right?
Okay.
Kenneth Petty. You try to be petty on us? Is it the petty queen?
I'm gonna shut up
first time on camera regarding a lawsuit she filed against Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty. A lawsuit accusing them of harassment and intimidation, among other charges. We believe that all women's voices have the right to be heard, which is why we invited her to come here today. Please welcome Jennifer Huff and her lawyer, Tyrone Blackburn. Welcome, guys.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Jennifer and Tyrone. Jennifer, I know this is not an easy thing for you to do, so we're going to take our time. After being silent for so long, why are you here speaking up today?
I'm tired of being afraid. I feel like the actions that were taken in regards to this whole situation have put me in a different type of fear at my age now, and it was.
So
I think Tyrone did it.
If y'all don't know, I'm pretty sure y'all know what we're talking about. Nicki Minaj and her husband Kenneth Petty, right? Because he's Mr. Petty. He's like this type of person who he thinks he's a boss or gangster, but baby, you're not really gangster. It's like one of them play type gangster people. If you have to, I don't need that. Right?
I like real gangsters.
Real gangsters right here. So you rape her?
Exactly.
Okay.
She not young. You don't
She
have
was
to be young
she
to be
was
right.
young at that. Okay, so what y'all don't get, all right? This is like when everything is coming out with the R. Kelly and everybody else who when they were younger, they got this done to them. So now it's coming out. And we're about to bring this story out. Because
Right.
this happened to her when she was young. She was in college, 18, 19. Kenneth Petty is an old ass person. He's old. So when he got with her, that was pedophile stuff. Okay.
Okay.
No lie. It was. So now that he's then got in the industry with Nicki Minaj, they're literally trying to take this female and scare her into not saying anything because they don't want to be in the blogs like R. Kelly is right now.
Well,
They don't want to.
if she got proof, you're gonna be down with R. Kelly, and it's gonna be going sour. And I wouldn't even be standing beside him if that's what was going on. Baby, you gotta go ahead. Okay, I'm gonna keep the alimony.
Kenny needs to be Look, the comments said, and he does.
I'm Nicki Minaj. I could fuck. I'm sorry.
So
y'all.
how do you go like? Okay, because you know Nicki Minaj is in the industry right now. She's popping right now. So, but you know Nicki always portrayed herself as hard as the gangster. She took it from She took that from Lil Kim, made her persona. So now she has a man who portrays as gangster. She should, you know, what I'm saying I would say she should have stayed with old boy, but you know we not gonna go that Philly all the way. But anyway. Now you got this dude who's that came and raped all these women because he didn't get it. So what are you gonna do, sis?
Baby, did you not hear? We can't hear you, sister. Still can't hear you. But
all right, can you hear me now?
okay,
Technical
We
difficulties
there
and
you go.
whatnot.
so
Okay, so now here's my thing to put it in some perspective. Number one, the girl wasn't 17, 18. They were both, well, I think she was 16 and he was 17.
that's straight facts.
They had sex. Her parents didn't like that. You know what I mean? Her parents are the ones who press charges. So in that state at that time, it was statutory rape. It wasn't even like he held her down and beat her up, or they had sex. And
You said
at least this is
17?
the reports that I was reading.
I was about to
He was
go
at
ahead.
least that's what I was reading.
Go ahead.
However, okay,
Because
so
that's still a
as when
minor.
they were younger, yeah, but he was too, or he was at least
That's what I
18
was
and she was
saying.
16, which is not unheard of because let's be real, we're three women on this panel.
Yeah,
I know
that
for
is
me,
right.
when I was 16, 17, I was dealing with 18, 19, 20-year-old men. You know what I mean? And the parents filed, statutory rape laws or suits on him. So he did his time. He went to jail. He did his time. I understand that. However, the responsibility here what was for Nicki to have been minding her business because this happened before her. This happened before Nicki became a superstar. This happened before they got married. And what Nicki should have done legally before, like, you know how when you're getting ready to get married and you're thinking about prenups and stuff like that, there is a legal process that makes you not responsible financially for whether it be child support or anything
definitely
that
it
your
is.
partner
It's
has
yeah.
for you. So literally Nicki stepped her foot in something she ain't had nothing to do
In
with.
her
Let
mouth. So
Kenneth
why are
deal
you
with what
gonna send
Kenneth
that
got to
girl and
deal with
take
because
the
he
set?
stayed his time.
Right. You should have stayed in your places because now that's going to make you look dumb. Because why are you like you could have just not
Now
said
you
nothing.
look dumb.
Dumb
Now
as
y'all
hell.
intimidating this girl.
You're
You
going to
sending goons
her
after this
Instagram,
girl for something that
to
happened
kill
20
her.
years ago.
I'm weak.
20 years ago. Like, I'm not minimizing the fact that if this girl feels victimized, then we're gonna call a spade a spade. If she feels victimized, we have to understand and coddle that. However,
that's what
it
I'm
was
trying
not
to hear the
Nikki's
victimism.
place to fight that.
It was
So
not.
Nikki should
It was
get
not.
this goddamn
It said that Nikki have a prenup.
this court order.
I hope she does because
I hope she got a prenup.
Babe, you don't put
Now
yourself
all
in it
of
now.
her
You
money
should have
about
just
to go to paying
hushed.
off this girl.
You should have just hushed instead of sending that woman them damn texts and emails and saying, "Oh, well, we're gonna send some goons after you if you don't take this what was it, $20,000? I ain't about to take no 20. Okay, shut me up then.
The plastic out her ass
Right.
to pay on that.
You should have shut up, boss. You should have
Listen,
shut up. If you a boss or something, you should shut up.
It wasn't her business. But being as though now, and this is a message to all of you women that decide you want to fall in love and marry somebody who you haven't vetted. You might have known this dude when you was a teenager, but you don't know him as an adult.
Please,
you don't know
him.
what kind of financial records he has going on. You don't know what kind of past he has going on. So all of his shit could come back to bite you because your name is now his, dummy.
Right.
Now you want to intimidate other
what you
people
feel
to
like, little
protect your
sis? Because
money?
I know you have a lot. You have something on your mind. Get it out.
I just don't understand how I would have just kept dissing artists. You hear me? I ain't got time to be
one bad, one sound.
Putting no 20,000 on nobody.
I don't have time. I don't
I'm
have
gonna be
time.
talking bad about Remy Ma. I'm finna go back to Lil Kim. I'm finna be talking about
do something that will make you public again, girl, because you not. Okay. Yeah, and I said it. Do something that will make you irrelevant again. Because first of all, this is make you this tabloid stuff, this make you look bad, girl.
The wrong
it don't make me surprised about her acting hard.
Right.
She's looking real bad out here.
She's looking real bad. All y'all Barbie goons or whatever they are.
Mm-hmm. The Barbs.
Make sure y'all talk to y'all girl and put her in place because you stay out of it. Now you're in it. And now we're gonna watch it.
Nikki was literally stupid for love. She was being stupid for love. She was like, I got you. I got enough money to have your back.
But
no, you don't have enough money to clear your name, baby.
You not ride or die though. Like, don't say that.
Like that cloudy ass vision.
Leave Little Kenny on South Park.
Exactly. You should have left Little Kenny on South Park. You're daggone right, Larry.
Like left him. Because do y'all see how he looked though? Did we pull up the video? Do y'all see how they look together? Like that, it's like she's like,
look at this. Look like he about
motherly
to when he get home, and she just
she looks motherly, and he just looks
look
like
at this daggone picture.
It's just weird. It's weird to tell.
Man.
Somebody come look at this.
It's weird to say. I don't even know if we brought the picture up. It's all right because it was just it's like the shit was the stuff was weird to me because it was like he's just like there, like, oh, I'm the gangster, and she's like, oh, she looking like, oh, I'm the mother figure. I'm gonna take care of him. You look weird. Okay.
No,
this
she
whole
look
thing
like she just bailed
so
him out
weird.
and she gonna beat him up
so
when he get home.
I'm not taking care of nobody that did some crazy stuff.
So weird. Like I don't understand.
Weird. Honestly, I don't see it as that weird. I see it as another chick jumping up trying to champion for somebody that she didn't even know as much as she's supposed to know about.
Let's get it in there because she definitely
now you done got your name wrapped up in some shit, and all you can do is cape for him because that's
hide your kids, hide your wife out here because they coming. They raping everybody here. Did they don't tell
I tell you what,
the Barb's about to be.
Hey Barb, if you can find me, you can find me. But I'm light skinned. I don't get in no trouble. Even if I win, it's gonna
I want y'all to be mad. The Barbs, y'all be mad because y'all need to tell y'all girl Nikki to stay at her stuff. Now she's married to him. So guess what, sis?
Nikki should have
all they gonna come on you, sis. You should have minded your business.
Her paperwork was right.
You should have minded your business.
Listen, we're gonna make them mad.
Made sure her paperwork was right.
We're gonna make them
mad with this spotlight that we got next.
Straight fact. We definitely gonna make them mad on this. He coming out the what? Raleigh area, 50 Rich. Y'all check this video out. This dude he's hot right now. If you don't follow him, you better make sure you follow him. Check this video out. Artist Spotlight. Okay.
Michelle check one, Michelle check two.
So yeah, that shit was hot off the gate, and I wish we could have played it over, but yeah. Buffalo Soldiers, right? So 50 Rich Ray, if y'all don't know, he's coming straight out of Raleigh. I'm telling you, he is really hot right now. He's doing shows all over the world, period. Miami, Baltimore, all that. He had Carl Meeks, so he is really hot. Make sure y'all check that out. How y'all feel about that song? That shit was like, yeah, Buffalo Soldier. Buffalo. I think we all muted ourselves, but yeah, that joke was
I can really like smoke
He
and drink to that.
definitely seems like he has a message for folks. We
He
didn't get
is
a chance to play the whole
legit.
video here today. However, I watched it on YouTube earlier, and when I say the video is so enthralling, the video it literally lets you know exactly what he's talking about, and the man has a lot to
Facts.
say. Please
He
go check
said,
him out.
yes.
Sugar, you want to let
Please
us know
check
where to
him
find
out.
him?
Please check him out. 50 Rich Red, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. He's on YouTube. Y'all look at his YouTube videos. He has way more songs than that right there. He has a whole 3, 4, 5 albums that he could put on us. That's hot. He performs everywhere. Raleigh, Durham, Charlotte, all that. He's hot right now. He's popping. Filthy Rich Red. Check him out. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, or Rich Red. It doesn't even matter. Either one. It's good. Like he's literally
All
popping
social
right now.
medias.
All social medias. Filthy Rich Red. Yes.
And y'all,
Definitely popping.
Yeah. I can really roll up and just vibe to
Yes.
that.
Buffalo Soldier. And Carl
vibe.
Meeks, if y'all don't know, Carl Meeks is really hot popping out right now of a reggae artist. So yeah, and they two came together and made a hot, very, very hot song. It was like it was when I first heard it, I was like, oh my God, let me do my little oh my God, let me do it.
Oh,
Thank
yes,
you.
Renata. Check that out.
Renata, yes, definitely
Want to
check it out. Definitely check it out. The stuff is hot. It's definitely hot. So
with
you
that
guys,
being said, y'all know we got to get up out of here.
Yes, I'm definitely glad y'all came on here to Spyke Tea, the hottest show out here right now on Make It to Break It 336 Media.
Yeah,
Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, because we lit. Let's get in there. Let's get Spike. Peace.